Yes, people, welcome back to the Red Zone. I'm AJ, and this is all your Manchester United sports, entertainment, and news updates. This is your match reaction for yesterday's game between Manchester United and Leicester City. It finished Man United 3, Leicester City 0. We're going to talk about the result, some of the performances, and we'll get into some of your comments as well. So let's get into it. Yeah, 3-0 Leicester City at home. Just take the 3 points that we needed to just keep rolling. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially in this busy week that we've got. We had Barcelona Thursday. Then obviously we went to Leicester yesterday. Not went to, but you know what I mean. We moved on to Leicester yesterday. And then we got Barcelona again this Thursday. And then Sunday it's the Carabao Cup final. So in a busy week, realistically, you'd take any sort of victory you can get. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it be a scrappy one, 1-0, something like that. So to come away with 3-0, relatively good performance as well. You can't moan. Do you know what I'm saying? We're only 3 points off City, 5 points off Arsenal, albeit Arsenal got a game in hand. But we're up there, man, do you know what I'm saying? And that's due to Ten Hag, due to the players switching on and performing. So we can't really ask for much more than that. Yeah, the game itself. So if we just talk about it from the start, it was a good start, obviously, from United. First 10 minutes, something like that. Just set out the way we were going to play the game, do you know what I'm saying? Dominating possession, having them pinned back. Moving the ball quick, trying to find those spaces, find those gaps. The pressing was good. Yeah, that was for the first 10 minutes. But if we're being honest, as the game on the whole, after that, realistically, Leicester came back into it and they looked dangerous. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe we took our foot off the gas. Maybe a bit of tiredness creeping in. And then Ten Hag had to obviously put a rocket up there. I don't know, but after that, they were kind of dominating the play. Do you know what I'm saying? Catching us on the counter and those sorts of things. If it weren't for David De Gea in the first half, we could have conceded 2 goals. He's made 2 world-class saves. Saves you wouldn't even expect a keeper to make, but he makes them. Do you know what I'm saying? That sort of stuff more than makes up for the poor kicks here and there. Do you know what I'm saying? As a goalkeeper, if he wants to, you could just fucking lump it and then no one could say anything. Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be up to the midfielders to win it. But yeah, so Leicester came back into it. Then obviously we get the break we needed. Rashford again on the score sheet. Do you know what I'm saying? Timed the run. Could have put Garnacho in for a simple finish, but obviously with the form he's in, he just went across goal like a rocket. 1-0, and that's kind of against the run of play, do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be honest with you, Leicester were dominating, and even after we went 1-0 up, do you know what I'm saying, there was a bit more control, but Leicester was still threatening, and Maddison still picking up the ball, Garnacho still picking up the ball. So it was one of them. We go in half-time 1-0 up. Obviously, you're thinking they're going to come out slow because it's kind of what we've been doing. But to be fair to them, like I say, Ten Hag must have put a rocket up their ass because they come out for the second half and just literally just blew Leicester away for 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They weren't even in the game. We got the second goal, 56 minute, Rashford again. Fred, who obviously in the first half gave away some poor passes and I think he led to both of their chances where they could have scored from. But in the second half, pulled it together, got the assist, Rashford again. And yeah, from then after that, when you see how Leicester play, you're just thinking, nah, man, this could be 3, 4, 5, anything. They just weren't in the game at all. Totally dominant, passing, moving, pressing game. From Wegel, like I say, it could have been 3, 4 or 5. Weggles could have had a hat-trick, but obviously the finishing just weren't there. But you have to appreciate what else he's doing, and that's running off the ball, that's the pressing, that's the opening space. I mean, at least 2 or 3 times yesterday, I see this man making like last-ditch sliding tackles in our half. So he didn't get on the score sheet, but you know what I mean, he played his part, he did his job. Yeah, then the third goal comes, do you know what I'm saying? We're all glad for him, obviously. I said in one of the previous videos that he didn't have his best game, but we got to give him time, do you know what I'm saying? Ten Hag's managed the situation well. So obviously he's going to ease him in, he's going to pull him out when he thinks he needs to pull him out, and we just have to trust in the process. But Sancho on the score sheet again, really good move from United that was. 4 or 5 slick, quick passes. Then he plays a 1-2 with Bruno, gets it back, first time finish, keeper had no chance. Game's done then, 3-0, do you know what I'm saying? 3 points in the bag. Yeah, Leicester as well, hit the bar from a free kick. That could have been another one. We're just creating chances, man. It's good to see, especially ahead of the Barcelona game on Thursday. We just need to put that to bed. I mentioned David De Gea, world-class saves. What more can you ask for from your goalkeeper? Anyone asking for a pinpoint 50-yard pass is pathetic. Yeah, the defence did well, do you know what I'm saying? Dalot involved again, did his part. It's so good going forward. You just can't moan. He was involved, so he did well. Shaw as well. Shaw's just solid, you know what I mean? Shawberto Carlos. Every game you get 8 out of 10 from him, do you know what I'm saying? At least a 7 out of 10. He's always putting in the effort, always running, always overlapping, always strong in the tackle. Yeah, what else should we talk about? The Sabitzer incident as well. A lot of people say he's lucky to still be on the pitch. It's a bit of a mad one still, do you know what I mean? Because realistically, the way the defender's foot was planted on the ground and how high the challenge was, you do have to say, like, my man's fucking towing the line here for like red card, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even get anything for it, which I'm shocked at, but yeah, it could have gone either way. But I'm fed up of saying the same thing. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been missing Casemiro. We're supposed to miss Sabitzer as well. Come on now. Pretty sure in the next few games something will happen, which obviously aggrieves us. So it's just one of them things in football. Sometimes you get the decision your way, sometimes it goes against you. You just have to live with it and just be happy that obviously he's not going to be missing any games because he played well. Linking the play. He's not a CDM, but you still see him in there battling, putting in the challenges. Garnacho, off at half time, you know, but what you have to understand is another one with Ten Hag where obviously he's managing the player and managing his kind of upbringing in the team and in the squad, you know what I'm saying? And to be fair, it wasn't because he had a bad game, it was tactical and anyone could see that. He made one sub, Sancho, changed 3 players' positions, put Bruno out on the right, put Weghorst back up top, dropped Rashford out to the left, and put Sancho in number 10. Now, obviously, we know Sancho can play number 10, but it's rare we see him for United. But Ten Hag obviously has seen something, and he's put him there, and it's just a masterclass, you know what I'm saying? He got his goal. It was just a menace the whole time he was on there, the tight control, the pinpoint passing, the passing and moving. It just suited him well, so he had a really good game there at 10, and that's obviously another masterstroke from Ten Hag, which he's doing on a regular. This is what I'm saying, Ten Hag's that guy right now, do you know what I mean? But yeah, 3 points. We take it, another home victory. OT's becoming a fortress again. Like I say, we're closing the points on the top 2. Who'd have thought we'd have been in with a shout or even been mentioned in a title race last season or the year before? But Ten Hag somehow got the team there within 6 months, so that's all you need to say on that. And obviously he's been half-backed and he's still carrying Deadwood. Yeah, we keep going. Next game is Barcelona, Europa League, round the 32-second leg, and that is at home on Thursday night. We go into that one 2-2. And obviously it was a wicked game last Thursday, and we more than played our part. If anything, we were grieved to come away with just a draw. So obviously going to OT now, crowd behind us, realistically we just need to done them quick and just move on to the next one. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. We're hard to break down, and obviously we got the players in attack to hurt them. I'm pretty sure they're going to be missing a couple of key players as well. So yeah, just positivity going into a game against Barcelona. Do you know what I'm saying? When would we have said that in the last 2 years? Never. Yeah, and then on Sunday, busy week. We've got the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle at Wembley. Chance to lift some silverware, do you know what I'm saying? For the first time in 5 years. Also the first silverware of the season, which obviously puts a marker down and lets people know what we're up to and what we're about. Yeah, so, and obviously they're missing Nick Pope. Yeah, so we have to go into that with positivity as well. It's a good week. It's going to be a good week for United. Interesting week. We're going to find out where the club's at and what the club's all about right now. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's about that for that. Comments. We're going to get onto your comments now. A couple of comments to read out and discuss. The first one is from NJC85. He dropped us a comment before, and he's just saying, let's fucking go. Let's move on to Barca, deal with Barca. Yeah, man, it's going to be a good game Thursday night. Also, Glazers out, the man's saying, and we're all for that. We're all for that. We just hope that something happens soon over the next couple of weeks. When it does, we will let you know. So thanks to NJC85 for your comment. Remember, keep them coming in, keep watching. Also, on the Greenwood video, we're going to discuss a couple of comments quickly before we leave. The first one is from Ngo Chal, who says, no question at all, just bring him back, bring Greenwood back. Like I say, I'm open to all opinions, but to be honest with you, to just say no questions asked, that's a bit naive, you know what I'm saying? Even if people are going to accept him back, some questions need to be asked about him, and you know what I'm saying, a bit of judgment and obviously a bit of forgiveness if that's what you want to do, but you can't just say no questions asked, nothing like that. I don't think so anyway. And the next one as well, obviously, like I say, people's opinions matter. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but I'm not going to jump on someone and try and rip them for their opinions, you know what I mean? I'll just listen to it and just take from it what I want to take from it and make my decision. And you know what? I don't even know what happened to the comment. It's like it got removed or something like that. I wouldn't have removed it. I'd have left it on there so people could have saw what a stupid comment from the dickhead it was. I don't even remember the name. We'll just call him Mr. Dickhead, because he's come on there and he's talking about, you see what it is, people will pick little parts of things, what they want to fit their agenda, and try and throw it back at you. But it doesn't work like that. If you go back and listen to everything I said properly, then you'll fucking understand what I was saying. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just jumping to conclusions and being a keyboard warrior as soon as you get the chance. When I was saying if Greenwood comes back into the team, obviously I have to bite my lip, but I'm not going to support him in the shirt the way I would. I'm not going to support a goal, celebrate a goal as much as I would anyone else. But obviously I said I would still be happy for the team. And obviously Mr. Dickhead is telling me about this and that. How can I not be supporting the team? You have to support the team, this and that. Well, if you listen to what I said I was supporting the team. I just wouldn't be supporting Greenwood, and I wouldn't be celebrating Greenwood's goals the way that I would be supporting other people's. So do your research, clean the wax out of your ears a bit before you talk about shit, do you know what I'm saying? What else was it as well? Yeah, try attack me, say some of us that are not as dumb as you, but obviously if I've got an opinion and that makes me dumb, then that makes me dumb. But I've got an opinion, I'm going to share it, do you know what I mean? Everyone else is entitled to their opinion, and we welcome it on here. So yeah, that's about that. But still, thanks to everyone for the comments. We like to see and we like to hear what you've got to say. If you've got any more, let us know. Drop it down below, and we will get them read out for you in the next video. But yeah, guys, so let us know what you thought of the Leicester win, the performance, the result, what it means. Also, what you thought of the video. And don't forget to give us a like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you know when we've uploaded our latest video. Also, make sure you go and follow our Instagram page for just a load of daily content you get on there. That's down at the bottom of the screen now, and the link is in the video description. And I want to say thanks for watching, guys, appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.